The most vulnerable Hoosiers could begin getting COVID-19 vaccines in 2 weeks, but it could be months before the general population is vaccinated. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brooke Martin.
And I'm Phil Sanchez. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at Indiana's vaccine distribution plan. News 8's Julia Dang, live at the State House. And Julia, this is going to be a phased-out plan.
That's right, Phil. Indiana's current plan is still an interim draft. It is not finalized or pinned to any kind of timeline, but we do know essential workers may be getting vaccinated in phase 1. There's light at the end of the tunnel, but Hoosiers will emerge from the darkness of this pandemic in 3 phases. Most people won't be able to get a COVID-19 vaccine immediately after the FDA grants emergency use authorization.
I would really appreciate having one as soon as possible.
Lillian Moffitt, a food service worker, will likely have to wait a few months, but the state can't confirm any group's vaccination dates yet.
Phase 1A, which is what we're looking to start here in the next couple of weeks, will focus on our healthcare providers.
Long-term care facility staffers and residents and frontline healthcare workers will get their shots first. During phase 1B, other essential workers and people at higher risk of severe COVID illness will begin getting vaccinated. According to the state's draft distribution plan, people in the general population will have to wait until after these critical populations are protected.
They're obviously the people that are at the most risk of contracting it.
Butler senior Emily Parsons says Indiana's current plan, which is similar to approaches unveiled by other states, makes sense to her. She's participating in AstraZeneca's vaccine trial as an act of public service.
I've just been sitting at home this whole time, not really doing a whole lot, and this was a way that I could play a role in making things better for society.
She reported minor aches after getting the vaccine or placebo last week and compared it to how she felt after getting a flu shot.
Back at my normal activities next day.
State health officials haven't determined yet which COVID-19 vaccines each group will get. They plan to announce new distribution details on Wednesday and in the coming weeks.
As we learn more information, not only about these vaccines that are going to be coming out, but the other vaccines that are down the pipeline.
And the latest polling found 58% of Americans are now willing to get a COVID vaccine. That's up from 50% back in September. Live at the State House, Julia Dang, Wish TV and WishTV.com. And be sure to follow us on Facebook.